Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Rays versus Guardians Major League Baseball matchup on Sunday, July 14th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK. You'll get 15% off all of your purchases. We also have other products meant for people that make really big bets, people with big bankrolls looking for that VIP style service. These aren't available on the website, though. They're easy to get. You just got to text the number that you see on the screen. Of course, we have something for everyone at Pickdawgz. We have our regular premium picks. I bet mine every day. We have our free picks here on YouTube as well as on the website. And then our highest of high-end, most expensive premium picks. So not a free pick line or free trial, but if you're interested in these packages, text the number. But let's get to it. It's the Rays taking on the Guardians. The Guardians really have not had a lot of success in Tampa in recent years. But the thing is the Guardians are having a lot of success everywhere else. As we head into the All-Star break tomorrow, the Guardians will hit the All-Star break with the best record in the American League. While the Yankees and the Orioles and some of the other teams are always going to get all the ink, it's actually the Guardians that have the better record, including teams like the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Guardians have a better record than them as well. So the Guardians have certainly not been perfect, but they've made the most out of what they have. It's just now, like most teams that are in their position, do they have enough to get them home and to bring home that World Series championship? Because the Guardians have been close and they've knocked on the door plenty of times. They just have not really been kicking the door down, and it's been a very, very long time. But they certainly have been there. They've been to the mountain. They just haven't absolutely climbed it, as they say. We can break out every cliche in the world for this one, but it really doesn't matter. The Guardians are a first place team. The Tampa Bay Rays are a team that we know has kind of been there and done that when it comes to making the postseason, kind of climbing their way back into position. This is what they do. They hover around 500. Then after the All-Star break, they make a little bit of a push, and they at least slide in as a wild card. This year, not going to be able to sneak up on those American League East leaders unless there's an absolute implosion, which isn't out of the question by the Yankees and the Orioles. We look at today's starter, and Ryan Pepio gets the ball here for the Rays, and kind of the same story here. He has been coming on just at the right time, when the Rays, expect him to come on. He has a 4.20 ERA on the season, but 2.40 over his last three starts. Of course, he was the central figure in that trade of Tyler Glasnow to the Orioles. Meanwhile, Ben Lively getting the ball here for the Guardians. He hasn't really had great career numbers, and we saw him have very, very solid first half of the season. But we're starting to see the regression that you could almost predict was going to happen. But every time we talked about it, Lively just kept going on. The beat kept going on. But now, 3.59 ERA on the season, 5.71 over his last three starts. Look at the way these teams are hitting righties over their last 10 games, and neither of them really doing much, with the Rays at 212 and the Guardians at 236. And the bullpens, the Rays at 4.50 over their last 10 and the Guardians at 3.52. This is a little bit of a tough one because I think both these teams are playoff caliber teams, but I just think the Rays, they just got the Guardians number. I'm going to take the Rays in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.